What is going on, my Pokebros and Pokeos? For today's video, we're going to be taking a look at my Mega Gardevoir Fairy Deck. It's sitting in this fabulous Pokemon Center deck box. The Pokemon Time one. I absolutely love this. I always put my favorite decks in this deck box because it is so magnificent. Oh, it's so growly. I don't know, but I just really like this. So, anyways, we'll get the deck out here. I will note that some of the cards in here are going to be going out of format. You know, they're going to be out of rotation or whatever. They're not going to be in the standard format. So, I kind of wanted to make this video both to show you guys this deck because I did ask if you guys want to see it, and a lot of you said yes. So thank you for that feedback. Also, just to get, you know, your guys' input on what you think I should change about it for the upcoming rotation, because, you know, there's a small chunk of cards in here that aren't going to be able to be used in the next format thing. So anyways, I guess I'll just get started. I did use this at some side tournaments at Nationals. Dallas the Deals actually helped me make this, so I'll put his link in the description if you guys want to check him out. He does TCG stuff. But, yeah, he helped me set this up, and we actually did a battle with it. He recorded it. I don't know if he's ever going to upload it, but we did do a battle. So, anyways, Pokemon, I just separated it by, you know, trainers, Pokemon, and energy. Our Pokemon we have here, obviously, the Mega Gardevoir EX, called the Mega Gardevoir EX deck, right? So, we have two Gardevoir EXs, which I mainly use for Shining Wind, and then two Mega Gardevoirs, which have the move Brilliant Arrow, which actually does a pretty good amount of damage right here. This attack does 30 damage times the amount of fairy energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So, right off the bat, it pretty much does 90 if you're not using a double colorless on this guy. Plus, you can get a ton of energy out here with this Xerneas card. I usually try to get this out toward the beginning of the game. You know, if not, whatever, you can use it mid-game. But it's move Geomancy. You choose two of your bench Pokemon, and then you put an energy on each of them, so you can get your deck pretty much fully loaded, like, super quick. That's like 3 energy a turn right there, if you're using that. And, you know, I pretty much just run this guy into the ground, honestly. I pretty much just use him until he dies, unless, you know, I get a Fairy Garden out there and I can move him out. But, yeah, so up next we got Aromatisse. This is another vital part of this deck, another reason why this deck works fabulously. So we have 3 Spritzee and then 3 Aromatisse, which this Pokemon has the ability Fairy Transfer, which allows you to pretty much move your fairy energy as freely as you want all over the freaking place. So you got Geomancy and you got like 2 energies on 2 different Pokemon, and, you know, you have one like this one where, you know, you need 4 energy to attack. You can just move all of them to this guy and then just like X-blast them out of here, you know what I mean? So that one is actually really, really, really helpful, and that's one of the reasons why this deck is so successful. So there's a lot of things that go into this that I really like and I think are like ingenious. So anyways, we also have, these are just some extra Pokemon that aren't like the main guy, but, you know, just in there to help out. We got the Florges EX full art with Bright Garden, which can do up to 120 damage if your bench is fully loaded. So it does 20 damage times the amount of grass and fairy Pokemon that you have in play. So I usually stick a Muscle Band on that guy, and it'll do, you know, it'll do some good damage for only 2 energy, so not too shabby. We also have the Xerneas EX full art, which this one, I used to have 4 of the Xerneas EX in this deck, and then I switched it around, and I only have 1. But this Pokemon, very, very, very strong. We got Breakthrough and X-Blast, which are both, like, ridiculous. We also have Shaymin, just mainly for the setup, you know, it's just draw power stuff. So that card is so ridiculously playable. I feel like it's in everything. But we also have a Seismitoad EX, mainly for the Quaking Punch, because obviously this is a fairy deck, not a water deck. But, yeah, so your opponent can't play any item cards from his or her hand during your next turn. If you put a Muscle Band on that, it does 50 a turn, so that's not bad at all. Here are the trainer cards that we have here. For our supporters, we got Professor Juniper, 3 of those, although I don't really like using those very much because you have to, like, discard your hand, and I hate discarding things. I'm like, no, I want to keep it. But, yeah, so I don't use those probably as much as I should. I also have 3 Ns and 1 Colress, which these ones are going out of rotation, and I'm very sad about it. But N are always good. Colress is my favorite supporter, so I'll have to find a new favorite. If you guys don't know what this one is, shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw a number of cards equal to the number of bench Pokemon in the entire game. So yeah, I guess it was time for that one to go, because with Skyfield you could get a maximum of 16 cards from your Colress right there. That'd be ridiculous. So anyways, Shauna, shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 5 cards. That's all for my drawing ones. I don't know if I should add more or not. I don't know. I have the Shaymin, so that also adds some stuff. But we also have 2 Pokemon fan clubs. Obviously, if you're running a lot of EXs, fan clubs are fabulous. So I love to use those. So you can get 2 EXs out and like 1 supporter. It's awesome. I also have a Skyla just in case I want to, you know, get out a specific Pokemon, or not Pokemon, item card or whatever, trainer. There's a Pokemon Center lady, obviously to heal us up. Lysandre, in case I'm in a little pickle. Got 2 of those. Also have 3 Fairy Gardens, which are pretty important in this deck. So each Pokemon that has a Fairy energy attached to it has no retreat cost, so you can like openly move all of your Pokemon all over the place, and it's like awesome. So that one is really, really good. I try to get that out early in the game. And it also seems like a lot of the time nowadays people are running stadiums. It used to be, I feel like not as many people would run them. But so that's a nice counter if someone has like a ridiculous stadium out or something. I don't know. But anyway, so now we have 4 Ultra Balls, which obviously are good for getting your Pokemon out. That's always important. I also have 2 Muscle Bands, which like I said, I usually put one on my Florges, maybe on the Seismitoad, or really any Pokemon, it helps out. 2 Gardevoir Spirit Links. If you're running Mega in your deck and you don't have the Spirit Link, like, what are you doing? But, yeah, this one is pretty good. You just basically put the tool card on your Gardevoir card, and then your turn does not end when you Mega Evolve, which is fantastic. That's a great card right there. So, this Max Potion, I'm actually very sad that this one is going out of rotation. It's in Plasma Freeze, and this is actually the only one that I own. If I did own more, there would be more than one in this deck. I'd probably have at least 2, but the look on your opponent's face when your Pokemon is like about to die, right? It has like 20 damage left until it's dead, and you just Fairy Transfer off all of the energy, heal all the damage, and then Fairy Transfer all the energy right back on, and they look like they want to like come over there and strangle you. It's like the best thing ever. So, yeah, I'm really gonna miss that one. That was such a troll card, I feel like unintentionally being a troll card. It's just a really good play. So, anyways, we also have 2 Energy Retrieval, just to, you know, get some energy back, just in case I'm running low or whatever. We also have a Professor's Letter to get some in my hand if I don't have any energy, and a Mega Turbo to get 1 energy out of the discard and put it on my Mega Gardevoir. So, that's it for trainers and Pokemon. All we have left is energy cards now. I have 10 Fairy Energy in here, and 4 double colorlesses. I can pretty much use the double colorlesses, you know, on almost every Pokemon in there, except for, like, you know, whatever, I don't even know, the Xerneas or some other random stuff. But yeah, those are pretty versatile right there, and I think this is the perfect amount of energy, to be honest, because, like, if I'm running low, once again, I can use the energy retrievals or any other stuff, so it's a pretty good fit right there. So, yeah, that's it for today's little, deck analysis or whatever. You guys would like to see a TCGO game of this or whatever, let me know. I will try to make it online, but once again, I will make it altered for the new standard format so that I can play with it, you know, September onward. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, and don't forget to leave me some suggestions, because I can almost guarantee that you guys are probably better at, some of you anyways are probably better at TCG than me. Because I'm just a collector. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, don't forget to check out Dallas the Deals. And that's it. I will see you guys next time. Bye!